surprised him too. That ball skidded, and I really think he thought it was going to come back.
Oh, I know he did.
We get a look at ground level. See it sailing out there. Bites the lane about now, but just too late. Got to get left of the hempen, send it into the 10. Ironic that not a good spare shooter needs to make this spare to keep the pressure on Stus.
New spare ball. Almost a conversion. That's close.
That was definitely very close. That pin just didn't flatten out going across toward the 10.
All right, an open for Robert Gibbs as we take one more look at the near conversion of the washout. Didn't miss by much. Almost bounced that pin back out.
Biggest shot of the game right now for Gene-Stus.
Needs a strike. And boy, did that ball flatten out.
It sailed. He's just, there's like a switch area in there. You get in, there's one board, and it sails right. You get right, and it hooks early. And
well, we'll take a break here in the title match as Gene-Stus stares at the 2-4-5-7. We'll be right back to wrap this one up from St. Petersburg after this. When we went to break, Stus was left with this.
And there was a wire hanging down. Gene is anything but wired, but he was wired on this spare as he goes on the left side and makes it perfectly. Actually, that's not a bad way to shoot it. Little lapse in concentration on the left lane, goes high and leaves the 610, makes the spare. 20 pins is the difference, but it's not over yet. Ironic here, Gibbs has 3 strikes in a row on lane 20, but 2 of them on the Brooklyn side.
Robert averaged 235 on this pair of lanes. And the big Texan from Abilene is trying to wrap up a title. Beautiful shot there on lane 20. That was a dandy.
That was a dandy. He's had 2 of them like that. So, I mean, he's all strikes on the right lane. Just kind of varies what side of the head pin.
Outstriking Stus 5-2 here in the title match.
And up by 20 pins. Big shot coming up right here, though. Can really put the screws to Mr. Stus right now. Go up 30 pins with a double.
Got ahead of it, and a third Brooklyn strike. Sometimes it's meant to be.
The head pin hit the 5-9, but they almost fell forward. You see, it was really a strange pinfall. Watch it. Watch the head pin. It hits the 3. The 3 pin, it hit the 3, and the 3 hit the 5 and the 9.
Oh, when you stand 10 of them up there and you throw some shots, some crazy things will happen.
Definitely.
Unfortunately for Gene, they happened in the title match. A strike for Stus on the right-hand lane.
Stus is still potential, or has a potential score of 217. If he wants to win this match, which I know he does, he must strike here.
3 Brooklyn strikes for Robert Gibbs here this evening. That's demoralizing. If one, you're right. 1, you say, okay, threw a bad shot, got away with it. 2, life begins to get miserable. And 3, it's just a downright disaster.
Well, I used to have a guy that would tell me, you got to throw that demoralizer in there. That Brooklyn's a demoralizer.
Jeez. Stus trying to give himself a chance and can't rattle the 10 pin out.
See, and what's going through his mind right now? Week 10, I hit the 10, pocket leave the 10, and he gets 3 Brooklyns. I mean, that's what's going through his mind.
But an excellent performance, solidifying, I would think, Player of the Year honors and Bowler of the Year honors.
Yes, you know, that's the underlying success story for him, but he wanted to win. He's such a competitor that he's not satisfied without winning.
Gibbs in the spot that you'd like to be in as a top seed. Plenty of room. Whack. Beautiful shot again on lane 20. Well, let's see if he can get it right of the head pin here on 19, but it doesn't really make much difference.
He got it right of the head pin back in the 6th frame or so.
Yeah. Possible 247. Just what you want to do. Storm to the lead, stay there, and put a big number up when you're a top seed. Top seeds have not fared particularly well this year on the tour.
Well, this one's faring fairly well.
That's what he meant to do all along. A nice dice 'em up strike to clinch the victory here in St. Petersburg.
And he's going to finish it out with 2 more strikes. He'll finish with 247. And what is he going to get? 2 more strikes. He's got 10 strikes. He says, hey, 10 strikes, 7 of them in the pocket.
That's right. 70%. Hey, you'd love to throw 10 strikes every game, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't be ashamed of 3 Brooklyns at all. You'd leave enough solid 8s out here to make up for things like that.
Oh, now see, that's the attitude that's really beginning to come through. There's enough great shots that end up with taps that when you get those Brooklyns, you're just supposed to be thankful and go on your merry way.
Right.
Gene-Stus will finish out the match. Robert Gibbs, the winner here at Seminole Lanes, as he captures the Pinellas Suncoast Pinwheel Senior Open. Gibbs misses the 7-pin, but it doesn't make any difference at all as he shoots a game of 235. More than enough to come away with a victory. All right, we'll head to commercial break here. Robert Gibbs with a victory, and he's nodding approval of a win.